Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go.
What's the deal, fool?
Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned.
Yo.
Will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw again is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Damn.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's me.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Bro, I read that shit, dog. Oh my God.
Tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Henry up the middle. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Jackson. Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Henry again. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll let this go for Adams. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And some room to work. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the interception, here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the result. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Jackson now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Inside handoff, Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish it.
Come the fuck.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers now to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. On play action, Rodgers steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw is Rodgers. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Here is third down and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And that'll be incomplete.
Passing a fucking interference? Okay.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And again, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery.
You suck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So problems here on special teams.
You suck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
I ain't gonna lie, gang, that was a pick.
to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the
That was a
spot.
pick, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Plays, harder to move
It's all good,
They'll
though.
come up now, 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw again. Being chased out left.
Man, fumble that ball.
As he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Fumble that ball.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Jackson.
That's a pick. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
It is intercepted.
Appreciate it, bro.
Have just about sewn up this football game.
Appreciate it, bro.
See any quarterback
Thank you.
toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game.
Nigga, I'm trying to win it, nigga. I'm finna score again. What you talking about?
And they're holding the upper hand.
I'm finna score again, bro. Hey, what's up?
First and 10, right at the 50.
Bro, what's up, bro? You trying to make a bet? What's up? I score again. You subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's up? Bet.
Rodgers looking to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
What?
You see him communicating where he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Damn.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw.
Ooh, good D.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
Takes this to the
Rodgers sold that touchdown. That's crazy.
Rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Huh?
2nd down and 3.
You ain't gonna sub, fam.
Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this won't be enough to
Bet I'm gonna send it to you, big bro.
gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Good game, fam.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we...
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.